Camera, look. Here we go. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Thomas here.
And Bethany.
And we are Motophoto, and we are back again on the Friday ritual now of watching WandaVision. And we watched episode 4 last week, and there was quite a bit that happened. One of which, obviously, we got to start and see the first look outside of the dome. We got to see probably one of the coolest cinematic shots of the blip that I think we're going to get. The kind of chaotic shot with Agent Rambo. We saw Agent Wu from Ant-Man, who pulled out the impressive card trick, the impressive magic trick that he learned from Ant-Man, which is really funny that they went that in detail with just a stupid, funny little detail. And then we saw from Thor.
The girl.
Her name
doctor.
is...
She's Doctor now.
Dr. Lewis. Dr. Lewis. We saw Dr. Lewis, a.k.a. Darcy. Cool to see more characters back into old characters that they're now kind of repurposing maybe and reusing.
It's cool that they're from different movies too. They're not all from Ant-Man or different characters, different movies, all being tied together.
Yeah, and geez, what was the last movie we saw Darcy in? Was maybe...
Thor.
Yeah, but not Thor Ragnarok. It was before that, so it was Thor 2. Yeah. Thor the Dark World, I guess.
I think so.
So it's very cool that we got to see them. And Agent Rambo was pulled into the dome and was there on a FBI missing persons case. And so we don't actually know who they were investigating or who they were looking after. Kind of the biggest news of it all was that Wanda's controlling everything. That became apparent at the end, and
it was quite a shock seeing Vision and how he looked dead to her for a split second. It's like, whoa!
But did he look dead to her, or
for that split second,
or was he actually dead? Was that actually?
Well, is somebody in his body making it move? Like, is Wanda puppeting his body, or did she just get a quick shot of what she saw before she blipped out? Him dead.
Possibly. Well, she got snapped out, so when she got blipped back in, his death was, still
fresh.
Yeah, still. I mean, like it happened seconds ago.
Well, and this is taking place not too long after, because even Agent Rambo, she had just gotten back, and she's going back to work.
The timeline's very short from when the blip happened, so. I guess the biggest question is the inside the dome world. Obviously, Wanda's pretty in control, and I think that's why she saw Vision that way, is because she was so deterred by seeing Agent Rambo, someone from the outside, someone from the outside world, brought up her brother, kind of threw maybe her psyche off, and that's why when she looked at Vision, she saw him for the way he actually is, and not the way she wanted to see him. So, but I think the biggest question is she controlling everything? Is she controlling everybody? Do some of the people in there have free will? It seems like she's controlling some of it, but I don't know if she created the dome world or not. I don't know if the actual dome was formed by her or maybe somebody else.
Maybe she just put up a force field, and because they put the brackets up, she probably created the force field around the town. That's my suspicion.
Possible. Anyway, this episode 5 now we're on. I think hopefully we'll probably get a good mix now of seeing inside and outside the dome.
I hope they still visit the old TV show scenarios.
Yeah. Actually, I think this episode they're in the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. I think they might be in the 70s. 70s, maybe 80s. But anyway, so we know Rambo got in, and so now I'm curious if they're going to start trying to send other people.
Well, we know that the bee man, they thought he was the bee
Yeah,
man.
the bee guy got in.
We know he was in because he went underground.
Yeah.
And when they pulled him back, it was the jump rope.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't in there with them.
He wasn't
so
attached. So
yeah, and then the biggest rumor mill on the market right now is that in this episode there's going to be a huge cameo from someone in potentially the MCU. Which if it is someone from the MCU, I would imagine it's probably Doctor Strange. That kind of makes the most sense with like kind of the alternate parallel universes.
Or Captain America, because Wanda and him are friends.
But Captain America now is old in this time now, so it definitely won't be him.
Scarlett Johansson's dead. Black Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow's gone. Yeah, so I
That
think
just
that's why I
leaves a
said
few
Doctor.
other people,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's why I said Doctor Strange maybe.
So
Or
excited.
something even bigger we see because Sony sold the rights over to Disney, and Marvel owns the X-Men again.
Magneto?
And so, or I think maybe the person that would make the most sense is, I mean, technically Magneto, because in some versions with Wanda is Magneto's daughter, or it could be someone more useful and meaningful like Professor Xavier, because he has obviously a kind of a psychic ability, to maybe help Wanda. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get into it right now. As you yawn over here.
I'm tired.
I saw it. We all saw it. All right, let's dig in.
So, go to sleep, my babies.
They're impervious.
You wish.
Go to sleep. Look, I think it's
She can rock him with their powers. She didn't have to actually rock him.
Hiya, kid.
Oh, God.
Agnes, I was just fluffing this pillow with my face.
Agnes, you're a lifesaver.
Very well.
Look at those. Look at that
Careful of their
hair.
belly buttons and remember to support their head. And
I can't place what show this is supposed to
You know
be.
what? You just maybe we better not.
You want me to take them again?
I'm sorry?
You want me to hold the babies? Should we just take it from the top?
Vision, let's let Agnes give it a try.
Oh, we're starting with a little edginess.
Dare you to stay away.
What was what?
What did that? Did Agnes just now?
Jesus.
Excuse for a moment. She seems fine now.
Oh, what she said, the way she looked at you. Oh.
Lavender. Supposed to have a calming effect. Ralph sprays it on me every night, but there's no taming this tiger.
God.
Vision, the boys haven't slept in days. You and I both need a break, and Agnes is just being neighborly, that's all.
He
knows.
Somehow he realizes.
Absolutely nothing. There aren't.
Then where are the twins?
Mommy? Daddy?
What? What?
Kids.
Oh, okay. There's 5 now.
No. 3.
Okay, 3.
How are you?
I still don't know what show this is.
I don't know either. Oh my God.
What show is this?
I don't have a clue what show this actually is supposed to be or represent.
I don't think it's the 70s, like you said.
Morning. I'm now assessing a clear picture of this crisis. And thanks to Captain Rambo, we now
Something's
have
off with her.
first-person intel from inside the Westview anomaly. Our initial theory had Wanda Maximoff as one of many victims. We now know she is the principal victimizer. Jimmy? And earliest tracking had her using her powers against the Avengers. Is that correct?
Right before she earned their trust and became one herself.
Lagos and Germany. We all know how that turned out. Thanks, Jimmy. This morning, I received authorization to share this highly sensitive material from Sword Headquarters. Until very recently, it was the top secret location of the Vision's corpse.
Oh. She picked up his body.
It is his body. She's puppeting him.
Is it in pieces? Oh my god, they ripped Vision's body in pieces. Jeez.
But how did she even do it? Bring him back without the Mind Stone?
Who knows? But she has the world's only vibranium synthezoid playing Father Knows Best in suburbia. What happens when he learns the truth?
Synthezoid.
One of you just barked. Scooped.
Papa
Oh
Lapa.
boy.
Ours is
Waiter,
snoring.
what's this canine doing in my kitchen sink?
Really had a hunch someone might pop over.
Hi, kiddos!
With exactly the item we
Did you hear the puppy on the TV? Jumping down now?
Did you name him yet?
Wanda, we are usually so much of the same mind. Right now. What aren't you telling me?
He knows.
Walk your dog, Daddy?
She could have taken out Thanos on her own if he hadn't initiated a blitz. I mean, nobody else came close.
Well, I'd argue that Captain Marvel came close.
Her powers came from an Infinity Stone too, right?
We are not talking about her. We are talking about
Uh-oh.
Wanda.
She didn't want to talk about Captain Marvel.
Darcy,
She's
what
probably
was that you
pissed
were
because she
saying
left
about,
when she was a kid.
props and sets and- if she can change things as they go into the hex.
Ah, you called it the Hex.
What
The hex,
happens
not
if
the
we
dome.
send something in that requires no change?
Hey.
You're telling me this is a typewriter, a Rolodex, and a calendar all in one? What else can it do? Find me a wife?
Eventually, yes.
I have a thing watching you with these computers, Vision.
From Russia.
It's like you speak their language.
Anything on? Should we surf the internet?
Cowabunga, dude. Sword. Top secret communicate. Authenticate. Dr. Darcy Lewis findings regarding Maximus anomaly. High levels of radiation present at perimeter. Effect on Westview residents unknown. Please advise.
Oh.
Please what?
Please advise.
Please help me.
When
What day is it? How long has it been? Where's my phone? I have to call my sister. She's taking care of her dad. He's sick. Where's my phone?
I know something wrong. I can't understand what you're trying to tell me.
You have to stop her.
Stop who?
She's in my head. Just make her stop! Now tell me this.
So Vision does have some sort of power somehow.
Where would I put the stamp?
Stay here.
Uh-oh.
Sparky!
They're flying something else in there. Yep.
I know this is tech from the 80s, but can you
Reconnect patch.
disregard? Take the shot.
What? No, the drone isn't armed.
Take the shot.
What did you do?
There's a breach, sir.
Is Wanda coming out? It is Wanda.
your only warning.
There's her Sokovian accent.
Stay out of my home. You don't bother me, I won't bother you.
Holy shit.
What happened to him?
Found him in my azalea bushes. Don't know how many leaves he ate. I didn't find him until it was too late.
You can fix anything, Mom. Fix the dead.
Oh, they know.
What?
I don't think they do.
You can't control me the way you do them.
Can't I? I'm going to bed.
No, we're not done here. What is the Maximoff anomaly?
The what?
I have to believe that this, whatever this is, was subconscious at first, and that you only recently became aware of it.
Aware of what?
Ron has a family! Wanda has a family, and he can't reach them because you won't let him reach them!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop lying to me!
This, all of this, is for us. So let me handle it.
What is outside of Westview?
You are my husband. You're Tommy and Billy's father.
Isn't that enough?
That's how she's gonna get him. That's
Wonder
how.
why are there no other children in Westview?
There are. Just stop it.
Oh no.
I don't know how any of this started in the first place.
Oh, Wanda. What you're doing here, it's wrong. It is wrong.
This is the cameo.
Who isn't? Like I said. Oh, come on!
Wanda, who is this?
Long lost bro get to squeeze his stinking sister to death or what?
She recast Pietro?
Who's a popsicle?
They just introduced the X-Men universe into the MCU universe officially right there. That was the icing on the cake that they were they announced that months ago.
You had told me about that last week, that he was probably going to make an appearance, or he was supposed to be part of the Marvel.
Yeah.
You had literally just told me.
Yeah, but that whole deal went down months ago, I think, with the whole Disney buying that rights to use the X-Men in the, I guess, the MCU. I don't know if we technically count them. I guess they're Phase 2 MCU, because we're in Phase 2 now for MCU. So I wonder if that's kind of how they are going to start with all the X-Men stuff. That's pretty crazy. That's funny. I was hoping it wouldn't be him though, just because I knew that he was supposed to be in the show. I don't know. I was hoping for someone a little bit bigger than him. But
is he going to be a one-time thing, or is he going to be in there a lot now?
I don't know. We'll see. And so this is kind of where the discussion with this show And like basically one of the next Marvel movies that's coming out is the next Doctor Strange movie. That's supposed to tie in with the multiverse. And so maybe that's how they're gonna kind of play this out, is that these people from Westview, which is supposed to be Eastview, Westview is actually part of another multiverse.
That's like saying she brought a whole multiverse over.
Well, maybe, and like maybe we believe her because she said she's not sure how it started there. She's not sure how it got started in that place.
But she stole Vision's body.
Well, she definitely did that. Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I still am not convinced she was... Because, like, even I think Agent Wu said it somewhere towards the beginning, or maybe it was Darcy, that she's never showcased that immense amount of power before.
Yeah.
So, like, that's still so much power for her. It seems like there's still someone else at play that we haven't seen.
And that would have to be exhausting. You know, if she was putting out that much power all the time.
Yeah.
It'd be exhausting.
Yeah, exactly. She wouldn't be able to do it, you know, without some outside help.
Yep.
So, who is the other person at play, you know, and how is that going to open up the universe? The multiverse, because again, Westview's supposed to, I'm guessing Westview's part of another multiverse, another Earth multiverse.
Maybe it's another Wanda.
I guess it's a possibility.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because Wanda in another multiverse could just as easily be a normal person or not exist at all, you know. So that's kind of the tricky thing with the multiverse. Or she could be a much stronger version of herself. But why would a different version of her help this version of her? You know what I mean? So that's why I think it's someone else at play, someone else involved that's gonna become maybe a major character at some point in the either this show or another movie. So anyway, well, cool. Okay, this is definitely starting to kick and roll off in a really big way. It's gotten more and more, like the first 3 episodes were very, very satire, you know, very, very classic. They served their purpose for sure. With last episode and this episode, how much happened in 2 episodes. You know, they're basically telling the whole story in 4 or 5 episodes, the whole story of what happened, you know, and what's actually happening in real time. You know, they're telling the whole story in 4 or 5 episodes, so it'll be interesting to see how they finish the story out. You know, we're still just in episode 2 of the real story, so we're just at the beginning of it all.
Oh, it's gonna be a cliffhanger when it ends anyway, so to put you into season 2.
Maybe, but some people speculate that there might not be another season of this. That they're treating this like one really long movie. You know, there may not be a cliffhanger. You know, like a TV show, like a traditional TV show would. And you know, it hasn't really followed a traditional TV setup or pattern. So I don't know. Okay. Well, cool. Well, hey everybody.
Until next week.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by. We're excited. I'm glad this show's really taken off, and we're looking forward to finishing this season out. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be good. I had some skepticism at first, but okay. But I'm excited to see it roll. So as always, thank you again for being here. Thank you again for watching. Thank you again for hanging out with us. It is much appreciated. We are going to be back here this time next week. So until then, you guys all stay good. Once the next video does go live, we will be posting that link somewhere in this region. And if you haven't already, obviously, somewhere in this region. You can also subscribe to the channel, and we would be greatly appreciative of it. Obviously, we're still kicking off. We're still a little new in that forefront, in that aspect, but we are gonna try and pump out some more content. And we got some more stuff in the works behind the scenes. So until next time, we are Motophoto, and we will see you guys real soon.